Back him up. He's the man to beat. Philly Fingers. Never taste defeat. Tables tremble when he steps to play. Pocket kings. Clear a pass all day.
I encourage you all to like and subscribe to my channel, as your support is truly appreciated. After every 1,000 new followers, I'll be doing a random drawing to give away free items. To enter, simply subscribe, like, and share this video from either YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. Keep watching until the end, where I'll show some of the products I'll be giving away. Now on to the video. Philly Fingers here. Today let's discuss straight pool and how to approach the game. Beyond the foundational rules and basic strategies of 14.1 straight pool, a deeper level of mastery awaits those seeking to truly excel. These aren't simple tips, but rather refined insights into cue ball artistry, advanced table management, and the crucial mental game that separates a good player from an exceptional one. It all begins with a profound understanding of the rack break. This isn't merely about sinking a ball to start a run, it's about executing a planned dispersion. The goal is a controlled spread that creates a high percentage, easily accessible starter ball for your subsequent shots. Elite players meticulously aim for a specific wing ball, often the second ball from the side on the lowest row, the second or third ball in a standard rack setup, striking it thin while simultaneously driving the cue ball into the new rack center for optimal dispersal. The precise placement of the cue ball before this critical break shot is paramount. You need to dictate the cue ball's angle of approach and amount of spin needed to penetrate the rack effectively after pocketing the 15th ball. For instance, leaving the 15th ball with a slight angle, e.g. in the side pocket, allows the cue ball to travel across the head spot area and collide with the newly racked balls at a precise point, often aiming for the leading edge of the second ball in the rack. Ultimately, true masters pre-visualize the entire sequence: the 15th ball falling, the cue ball's rebound, and the immediate target within the newly opened rack, turning what appears to be a simple shot into a calculated launch of a potential high run. The concept of positional play in straight pool extends far beyond thinking one shot ahead. It evolves into a sophisticated art of deep positional play, where players meticulously plan 3, 4, or even 5 shots into the future. This involves building patterns, recognizing sequences of balls that naturally lead into the next, guiding the cue ball with precision to set up the crucial next rack break. This might mean choosing a slightly harder shot now to leave an easier shot later, or intentionally playing for a long follow to open up a cluster on the next shot. Cluster management becomes an exercise in finesse, not just brute force. Instead of scattering balls wildly, skilled players employ subtle nudges or precise stun shots to gently open clusters, creating new opportunities without compromising cue ball control. For example, a delicate draw shot into the edge of a frozen cluster can peel off 1 or 2 balls without disturbing the rest, allowing for sequential breakdown. Throughout these extended sequences, the insurance ball philosophy is key. Always having an easy out or a simple shot available serves as a safety net if a planned positional shot doesn't go perfectly, allowing the run to continue. This intricate dance across the table demands absolute rail play mastery, where every ounce of spin, especially outside English for wider angles and inside English for tighter ones, and speed is calibrated to guide the cue ball precisely for multi-rail paths, navigating complex layouts with seemingly effortless grace. Mastering tangent lines and rebound angles off the cushions is non-negotiable for this level of control. The end of rack sequence, culminating in the critical break shot, is where many runs falter, but where masters truly shine. It involves the early identification of the key ball, the shot directly preceding the break ball, the 15th ball remaining, and orchestrating the cue ball to achieve perfect position on it. The objective is to leave the break ball in a precise sweet spot near the re-racking area, ensuring an ideal angle for the cue ball to pocket it and penetrate the freshly racked balls. This often means leaving the break ball just past the side pocket or just short of the corner, allowing for a precise angle to drive the cue ball into the lead ball of the new rack. Sometimes this strategy requires the use of feeder balls, intermediate shots designed solely to secure perfect position on the key ball, thereby setting up the perfect break. This meticulous control of the final few balls, treating them as tools for cue ball placement rather than mere scoring opportunities, defines high-level play. This could involve playing a carom off a distant ball to gently nudge a feeder ball into perfect alignment, or using a subtle rail-first shot to bring the cue ball exactly where it needs to be. Complementing this offensive prowess is advanced safety play, a defensive art used not just to hide the cue ball, but often to strategically open clusters or reposition problematic balls for future turns. A common tactic is to leave the cue ball frozen to a rail or behind a cluster of balls, forcing the opponent into a difficult kick shot or bank shot. Knowing when an opponent is on 2 fouls, a master will execute an exceptionally tight safety, capitalizing on the psychological and point penalties of a potential 3rd foul by leaving no playable shot or even forcing a difficult rail-first hit. Finally, towering above all technical skills is the mental game. High runs in straight pool demand sustained focus and endurance for extended periods, necessitating pre-shot routines and breathing techniques to maintain unwavering concentration amidst pressure. Emotional regulation is paramount. The ability to immediately compartmentalize a missed shot and refocus on the task at hand prevents a single error from derailing an entire run. Visualization is a core component, with players meticulously picturing the entire shot sequence, from cue ball impact to object ball pocketing and cue ball final position before execution. This mental rehearsal programs the mind for success. Patience and discipline are non-negotiable. Never rushing a shot, taking ample time for analysis, and adhering to the planned pattern, even when a seemingly easy but off-pattern shot presents itself, are hallmarks of a champion. Ultimately, practicing by playing the ghost, an imaginary perfect opponent who never misses, hones both focus and endurance, preparing the player for the relentless mental demands of achieving truly high runs. That's my take on straight pool, but I'm curious to get your take as well, so leave your comments below. It's giveaway time. Let's dive into the products which can elevate your game. J Flowers cues for every shot. First up, we have the best break possible with the J Flowers JFBK2 break cue. Once those balls are scattered, transition seamlessly to your standard playing cue, the sleek Saber 3 Black Lizard. And for those crucial moments where you need to get airborne, the JFJP2 Power Jump will help you clear those balls with ease. To keep all your new sticks safe and sound, you can use the J Flowers 3x5 soft case. Taillom accessories for precision. We're tipping our hat to Taillom for a reason. We have an official Taillom cap to show your style. To start every game off right, use the Taillom Max Rack for a perfect rack every time. Don't forget to chalk up with the Taillom V10 chalk, kept conveniently close by with the magnetite chalk holder. And for that smooth, consistent stroke, grip tight with the Taillom Midas glove. Horo tips, the perfect contact. To top it all off, we have a selection of Horo tips to ensure you always make perfect contact. Whether you're breaking with the Black Storm, jumping with the White Storm, or just shooting with the Eclipse or Helios, your shots will be on point. Be sure to subscribe, like, and share to enter. Thanks for watching.